Alright, Cut Me Loose by Killswitch Engage. I'm going to show you how to play this song. It's in 6/8 time. These are 6/8 notes per bar or per measure. I'm going to go through, play the song. I'm going to show you how to play it. How do you play that? 6/8 time. So first thing is the guitar, I got it tuned down to D standard tuning. Okay. I'm not dropping the 6th string D down to a C. I know I've seen it online that way, and it's wrong to me. So I play it in D standard tuning. Okay, now the first thing we do is a F sharp position here, which is 2nd fret. Got my pinky on the D flat on the 5th string. I'll zoom in so you can see a little bit better here. And this one right here. Okay, and the main rhythm is open, so you got your bottom E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, while you're also holding this up. So you're hearing that nasty chord, which we'll come back to at the very end of the song. So what I do, I count it, since it's a 6/8, really what it is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. But what I do is I count it, I omit the two beats, the 1 and I count every time that my finger goes to the 3rd fret here. I count 5 times, and it puts you perfectly in 6/8 time. So what I mean is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Okay, so when it goes through that a couple times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. That end part is. And that chord is a G, D flat, the G octave, and the D flat octave. And just hold it out. And the verses kick in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Then up to 5th position here. So you're on the 5th string, 5th fret, 7th string on the whatchamacallit, the D, right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then the tail end of that, it's got that little riff. 16th notes, so it's just sped up in the 16ths. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. So I just throw it in there real fast. Go back into it. Okay, so let's take it from the top. Lower it a little bit. Song comes right in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? Lick. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the chorus. Chorus, I go to the E major. Well, it's drop down a half step, so it's not actually E major, but you know what I mean. That position. And back to the F sharp position. F sharp minor. So since the drums are going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in 6/8 time, you just go 1, 2, 3. Back to F. 1, 2, 3. Then to the 5th fret here on the A string. Same thing, it's 6 count. So let's go over that. Five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6. So those are quick 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back into it. Okay, so it goes through all that again. Then instead of going to the chorus, it's got a little interlude part where it jumps to 3, 4. So and then what you're hearing is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's get to that part. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but you're going from the up to the G. 2, 3. While you're also holding on that D flat note. You can even throw in the octaves, like in the beginning right before the verses. And it's also got that. Which is really just. But he's playing it up here to let it ring out. Pretty cool. Alright, so keep going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this part's tricky. It took me a little while, and it's probably, as you saw, I had a little trouble keeping up too. It's a hard part. Well, for me anyways. So it's D, down a half step, open, and then you're gonna fly up, open, and then on the D string, 7th fret. And then down, and then 7, 5, 4, open. So again. And that part you're hammering on the bottom E onto the F sharp position. So it's like twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forget. And then that other riff is 9, 10, 7, 9, 5, 7, 4, 5. 9, 10, 7, 9, 5, 7, 4, 5. So switches between both of those. Ah. Actually, yeah, that might be better. Omitting the 7th fret here. So anyway, that part is followed by where the vocals come in, and it's almost the same exact thing, except for one little part. So it starts off the same. That little thing that does it again, and then it goes, which is A, well, your A string open and your D string open to the 2, 4, open, and the 5th. So it sounds like, but holding out the 2 strings. So from the top again, well, from the top of that part. When the vocals come in. See, it's at the end of that part. So, let's go ahead and play through it. 3rd fret G. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2 at the end there. So yeah, that part I just think of it as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hopefully you got a good drummer and you guys can lock on to a rhythm, because he does a little off-time stuff.
From the very beginning,
hey, guess we're done.
You are the
Rock
one
on.
your baby trusts most.